Elden Ring post. Edit. Yep, I see it. Forward. Right. It's going live announcement taken care of. Why? Why are you? Why? Did this. Okay. Dude, we need to figure this shit out. Every time I start a stream, it like crashes. It crashes. Did you experience an interruption? Like Twitch is like, oh, your stream was stable. Oh, we're starting it over, and now we're playing ads again. And it's making me really mad because what's the fucking deal here? Okay. So at no point the stream didn't cut out, nothing happened. So why are we playing ads again? Why is Twitch saying that my bitrate isn't stable? And then whenever this happens, the rest of the stream is just fine. I don't know. As long as they're happening the last few streams, possibly. Since we move. Yeah. It's usually fine for the rest of the stream, but I'm just wondering if it's something wrong with my internet or some bullshit. But we posted our going live announcement, so we can start playing. Start by getting a hug.
I am pleased to see you again. Would you like me to hold you once more? The blessing
Yes, please.
is still flame in your breast, dear. Would you like to be held? Regardless? Now, come closer.
I've never said no. I wonder what would happen. This is gonna have to stand in for my human interaction for the next little bit.
Very warm.
Yeah, it's called a fever.
My dear.
Science. OBS. OBS is also confused. It's my text. Hello, where it should be. Everything's okay. I can't see shit. I don't even remember. Raven Dark Sons. Her name is not Ravenna, it's just Raven. 30 hours, I was wondering about that. Medium. Make this shit a little brighter. Even at full brightness, the dragon is barely visible because my room is so bright now and I haven't installed curtains. This actually looks fine. Here's this girl.
Greetings. Are you here for spirit tuning?
I just love her voice. I feel like I've missed something. I feel like I should have some grave glove for it by now.
Now, look at you. Those eyes tell a story of a challenger who's felled her mark. Find them well. Now lay out your arms.
We have a magic bastard sword. Demi-human queen staff. We have a seal. We have the best East Crest heater shield. Yeah. That do anything? I don't know. Don't have a lot of money. The last thing I remember is that we opened the door to the fingers. Big fingers are here now. So hairy, dude. Need some hand cream.
Well, I see. A remembrance of gold has found its way into your possession. Demigods and even the crater of the champions are hewn by the Earth Tree upon their end into remembrances. They are valuable indeed. These remembrances yet house the power of their former masters. And should you wish to wield that same power, well, I will lend you the strength of the fingers.
Hi Nosy, welcome to the stream.
I offer. The fingers guide us all. And you, tarnished, you are here to take, are you not? Ah, the children of the goddess, Queen Marika. She who is vessel of the Elden Ring. Tainted by the strength of their runes, her children warred, but none could become Elden Lord. And so grace was extended to your kind, the tarnished.
It was lore, but I missed it.
Fingers speak.
The greater will has long renounced the demigods. Tarnished, show no mercy.
This is just the plot of Dark Souls. This is just the plot of Dark Souls 1.
They have left.
Like,
But remember one thing.
you're telling me to become the Dark Lord.
Gods are each and all the
To end the era of fire.
Queen Marika. Godric the Grafted was but a distant relation, the runt of the litter. His divine blood.
The same thing again. These are the 4 demi-lords who did not have their own chart of the Great Fire. Only had a shard of Gwyn's own fire. I love candles. I've always wanted to make like a big candle. I wonder how feasible it is to have just like a huge candle with like a coil of hemp rope or a wick. Then I recently read this thing that like, oh, candles make the air quality just ass if you're just lighting them indoors. And now I'm like, now I never want to have a candle on unless the window's open. And it's not window open season quite just yet. It's not too bad today. It was very windy, so if I open the window, everything will start blowing around. What was I saying? What was I thinking? Receive power from remembrance. Item effect. Receive power, the axe of Godric. Oh, feeble man's first when they will return together to our home. Faith in the race. Wait, well, what does it give me? Oh, I can pick. The wielder's arm will take the form of a small dragon. This weapon cannot be two-handed. Grant the small dragon a fleeting glimpse of light and thrust it skyward, spewing flames over the far front end. I don't know if I want either of these, but definitely of the two, the more interesting one is the dragon.
Now go forth. Let the words of the fingers guide you.
I do need to get, I do want and need to get, a string lights. The only thing about that is, last time I bought string lights, so before I had string lights that were incandescent, which I think, like, I thought was stupid because, like, why are you still selling incandescents in 2025? And they burn out and they're a huge pain. Then I got LED string lights and they were awfully flickery, which, by the way, one of the overhead lamps here is also like, it's not as bad, and it's, I'm sure, the kind of thing that other people wouldn't notice, but it drives me insane. It's like you watch yourself move and it looks like you're strobing, it looks like you're in slow motion. Cannot deal with it. I know that they make flicker free or flicker less string lights, and I've just been waiting to buy them. Hello, who are you?
You again. I thought you'd receive a summons to the round table. Nefeli Lu. We met at Stormvale. I'm glad to see you here. I have something for you. I found it in Godric's grafting grounds. You defeated him.
Oh
You
yeah,
should have it.
I think we killed him together.
I don't intend to make a habit of scavenging corpses.
Arsenal, sure.
Ah, yes. I wonder if you've met my foster father. He's in his study. The room Encher's guarding just over there. If you haven't already, I advise you introduce yourself.
Your dad's
He's the
here.
leader of the round table. I'm sure talking to him will be worth your while.
What have it?
It's about time I headed off. I'll see you again, warrior, should the fates deign it.
Have her speaking to pretty ladies, like nuns have it.
Headed
Oh,
off.
yeah, I do. It's okay because I'm the one making the corpses. He doesn't want to talk to me. Why do I not have any magic right now?
You've received the wisdom of the two fingers, have you not?
Look at this guy.
Promised, I bid you welcome. As a true member of the Round Table, I am known as Gideon Ofnir. As a tarnished who wishes to stand before the Elden Ring and become Elden Lord, I am accumulating knowledge. To be all-knowing. You
That
know
verbal.
a select group of fellows. As such, I ask that you remain constant.
How's everyone else doing today?
You'll be after more great runes now, eh? Then as your fellow, allow me to divulge a little knowledge. The inheritors of the great runes, the Shard Bearers.
Shard bearers here?
The location of 5 of them, including the one you defeated. Godric the Grafted, Lord of Stormvale. General
Is it never not super weird?
Melania and her rot to a standstill in the Caelid Wilds.
Ah.
Rykard, Lord of the Volcano Manor of Mount Gelmir. Morgoth, the Grace-Given, Veiled Monarch and Lord of Lane
Hold on, they're giving me a laundry list.
Nala, Queen of the Full Moon, ruler of Rhea Lucaria's Academy. You'll still be after more great runes, won't you?
I don't know if I want to talk to you right now. I want to go smash something. More time for watching streams then, Ladybug. Ooh, cat time. Dude, I love running an errand. But we're sick. We're not allowed to run errands. We have to rest. So I wanted to play this game instead of continuing Dark Souls 2 right now because I was like, I don't know, I always get this way with video games where the closer I am to the end, the more I don't wanna play it. But we also got in our head of like, oh, well, what if people really want to watch the finale? I can't mix up the day where we play that game because then people might miss it. I really don't think people have been following the playthrough that closely, but in case that's the case, then we'll try to do them on Sundays. We're also still playing with the idea of doing more streams, and we're like, oh, what if we solidified it? What if we had like Soul Sunday, Project Friday, Final Fantasy Wednesday? There shouldn't it be Final Fantasy Friday for it to be triple F? And I guess Soul Sunday still works. Project Wednesday, Work Wednesday. But also, I don't want to be a tyrant to the letters of the names of the week. After all, it could be Viernes. And then it'd be like El Viernes de las Fantasías Finales. That doesn't make sense. El Viernes de la Última Fantasía. Then there are no lunes, martes, miércoles, jueves, viernes, sábado. Domingo de las Almas. El miércoles de los proyectos. Si hacemos todo el stream en español para alienar a más veedores. Did I say viewers? Veedores. Get me the fuck out of here. Get me... That's not what I meant to do. Los videntes. Okay, I did this. And this says to go over here. Where did we fight Godric? Made it here. This is where the Scarlet Road is. Here's the well. We did all of this underground. Oh, I haven't explored hardly anything up here. So I think there was a bridge I couldn't cross. We could go there, we could go here. And we've been here, we teleported there. We could go here where it's all red, but it's ugly there, so... Is that okay? Espectadores, that's good one. That's probably the actual way to do it. The thing is, nowadays, like, I'm sure you can set Twitch to Spanish, and it probably Twitch has an official translation for it. There's probably a translations dot text or something. Raises maximum equipment. What do I have? Enhances charged attack. Raises maximum HP. I want more stamina. I don't want charge attacks. I have a lot of stamina. I have more stamina than health. Here we see some soldiers fighting. Hey! I'm not involved. Why, you little... I'm not involved! Gee. What was that? He's not taking a lot of damage. Wait, you're doing that? You can cast magic? That's kind of badass. Guess he's not just brain or brawn. I respect you, and that's what I'm gonna run away from. Right, you can jump in this game. Jump! You'll enjoy your fight. Bye! Whew. Oh, great. Let me guess. You also want some bullshit? Haven't I seen you before? Why have I been dismounted? Right, I forget. In this game, I'm used to to spells having charges rather than. But why are you dismounting me? Didn't work out the way I wanted it to. Was trying to dismount him, but come to think of it, I wasn't aiming at the horse. I still haven't figured out mounted combat super well. Is this a ghost? Yo, what's up, Alex? Welcome to the stream. We're playing this game today. Mostly because we're earlier on. I didn't feel like playing the end game of a game today, so I was like, well, let's just pick up Elden Ring where I know I can just do some bullshit and I won't be fighting the final boss today. What is this? Not that I think we're that close to the end of Dark Souls 2, but we're closer. We're definitely in the end-ish game. We saw the king. The Night Cavalry will probably not be here this time because it's not night anymore, I think. This dude. This fucking dude. No chance! There go my echoes. Maybe we should not be trying to do this area. Deep piercing. I won't be believed by some big guy. Really didn't follow me to here, did he? I do like magic, so let's go there. I also need to try. Where is it? What do I need? More strength, more dex, and faith? Faith. Someone's coming. Just a bear. Listen, I don't generally kill wildlife. It's a fight you want, though. Maybe they'll have C4 and Dust Bloods. Okay. You do... I don't even remember how to do the switch. You two-handed weapon. On the triangle. Press. Okay, I guess this is not a two-handed. How do I do the special attack? Oh, I remember. I don't remember. This does special attack for this. But I guess it doesn't work. My low faith. Where's the thing? Where's the talisman? No, this scales with strength better. It is very pretty. This game does the showing you things that are far away that you can go to really well. How many echoes of blood do I have? Okay, so the broken bridge leads to the castle. But what if I want to go up here first? There's a tree. There's a throne. Now let's go to the castle. There's a hot air balloon. Look at them. They're just sitting on a balloon. They're puppets. There we go. Easy. There's a mosquito. Ah, it's fine. I've had worse. Giant enemy lobster. Yee-hoo. Dude, there's another one. The little guys were easy. The giant enemy lobsters a little tougher. One thing though is I didn't try knocking down the balloon. I wonder what happens if I knock down the balloon. I got a bunch of golden runes. Let's not fight the lobsters again. Oh, they're my souls. The souls will be over here somewhere. Did that not work? It's over for you, lobsters. I don't know, but I do know that lobsters theoretically can live forever as long as they can find someone to help them molt. Look at these guys. So any giant lobster that you encounter must by definition be a social animal and therefore intelligent. Crabs? No. Crabs are notoriously antisocial and stupid. They're so cute, though. These guys just love to spin around, and I would love to let you live if you weren't trying to kill me. Oh! I'm very strong against magic. Just go do your spinning thing elsewhere and leave me alone. Shelby Grace. To be fair, I did notice that my magic was doing not a lot of damage on those lobsters, so I wonder if they do have a weak spot that you have to hit in order to do more damage, or they're just that bulky. I saw someone the other day who's a big Sorceress Selene fan. I'm also a big Sorceress Selene fan. I found two of her. I found the one that teaches me things, and I think she's taught me everything. And I found the one that's dying and in a hole and screaming. I wonder if I'll find a third sorceress here. Let's grace. Let us say grace. We thank thee, Lord Miyazaki, for these otherworldly horrors for us to fight, for us to test ourselves against. Thank you for the horrors. Maybe that's true of life too. Yeah, lol. That's one of the horrors. But hey, maybe we could get Steve Seuss's Waterworld or whatever. I have not seen that movie. But apparently there are people with gills. When we were younger, that was like our main desire was to like have gills so we could live underwater. It's funny. We kind of did a mermaid to harpy transition at some point in life. Not that the underwater realms don't still hold mystery and wonder for us, but now we prefer the sky. And we wish for wings with which we could fly. But why should we content ourselves to just one biome? When have humans ever contented themselves with anything? You know, you're chillers, so leave you alone. You come in peace? Doesn't seem like it. We're still alive, huh? That was a bit overkill, but you know what? I gave them the chance to just chill out and they chose violence, so. Well, this still works with the shield because those reasons. Does shield have one of these? Not really. So I'm looking for an entrance. I guess I should head to the main tower. Let me just line it up. I'm trying to preserve magic. Uh-oh. Bye. Good CRB. Cognitive behavioral therapy. No, that's not what I said. Subtitles. The subtitles is interpreted. Magic crystal. Enough. Dude, I get it. These were scholars who succumbed to the curse of the sunken temple. And so they turn into tomberries. It's just like in Final Fantasy XIV. It's still going the right way. I haven't even checked the map. There's a finger reader cone. One, give me two. Let's go to the finger reading cone. Crystal bud. Speaking of bud. That's not good. That's a good attack. This dude's tough. Uh-huh. There's another one. Dude, sorceries are so satisfying in this game. So they smash into people. Could have done a crit. I could have done an eviscerating attack. Ay, ay, ay! This is getting out of hand. Now there are 3 of them. And they think they're fucking bone wheels. Finger rating count. See. What else we have here? That didn't quite work. Alright, we'll proceed to the castle. What's up, my dudes? You think you have magic? Let me show you what real fucking magic is. Okay. Isn't quite working the way I want it to. Where's the stake, America? That's right there. It sure was. Can't even deny it. It didn't work the way I wanted it to. It's okay, we'll get him this time. I really think I should have the materials to improve these already. I'm still really confused as to why I don't, where they are. Lamau. Lamau, dude. Friendly fire. Probably the eat. Oh. Who would win? One flamethrower or two silly little guys? My money's on the silly little guys every time. Cuckoo Glintstone. That's a bigger flame thing than before. I think I understand the assignment. Oh. Oh, look at that. Just in time. It's time for a little ad break. Oh, every hour we do 3 minutes of ads. Turn pre-rolls off. Also take it as a chance to take a little break. Do a little stretch. Get a little snack, get a little drink. Oh. You won't miss me dying to some guys. And we'll be back in a few. As always, if you would like to support the stream, you can subscribe. Subscribing, I mean, I don't even really need the money, the Twitch money, but like if I have more subscribers, we can have more emotes, we can have more features and stuff. So like having subscribers. It also makes me feel good about myself. So if you can't afford it, please consider subscribing. Otherwise, I'll see you after the break. Oh, remember to follow if you haven't followed. How feasible it is to try to change webcam real quick. Do I have a webcam? Oh, you don't even have. I mean, this isn't gonna work. I wanted to show a thing that we got, but we can post it. We can also just post a picture on the Discord. We'll probably do that. I mean, we're definitely still feeling sick. Feeling a little emotionally, maybe we're feeling better. I guess it's also like, oh, confirmation. Reason you felt bad was physical, not psychological, except it's really both. So we're back from Edge. The other thing I should do is do a COVID flu test. And I probably will do that. I'm always like, wait. If I test now, is it too early? Will it not show positive? But like if I'm having symptoms, then I don't think it's too early for test to show. It's hopefully not the flu. I don't know. At the very, there's so many improvements I would do to the human UI. Does anyone know where I can find the thing I need to improve my summons? Should I have already found it by now? We need better diagnostic technique. Honestly, the fact that we nowadays have at-home flu tests, it's like a huge improvement over the history of humanity, where you had to test for the flu by taking your temperature and accounting for your symptoms. Hey, leave them alone. Okay, what are we gonna do about the big wheelie guy? Where's my stuff? Oh, it's coming. What am I gonna do about you? Not what I wanted to use. It's going insane. Dude, and I lost my souls. Oh, god damn it. Yeah, at least tell me if I should have found them by now. Ladybug, please. Because I feel like we unlocked the girl, we should have the stuff. But like, I haven't picked them up anywhere. I don't know. And like we have... Where is it? We have Grave Violet, and we have Cave Moss. No, dude, you're misunderstanding me. I need the materials. Where are the materials? Because I have Ghost Gloveport, but she's like, you need Grave Gloveport. So where's the Grave Gloveport? This renowned ash. I also have these. Oh, I should use them. Like she's offering to improve my stuff. I just don't have stuff for it. Cuckoo. Oh, I see. These are the Cuckoo Knights. Anything with Catacomb. I've been to a bunch of them. I'll go try to find some after like next grace I find or something. Hello, Mr. Big Sword. I also have a big sword. Yours is bigger, but I use mine better. Dude, falafel's so good. We had an argument about whether we should have lunch before or after streaming, and I was like, it's just, if we keep putting it off, we're never gonna start. Honestly, I bet you look really sick in armor. The cuckoo alone knows its insignificance. But I kind of don't like it. I don't like wearing anyone's colors. I hate this. This, I have not yet found. This has its appeal. I like the regular chain. Simple and unassuming. Right, okay, so for this, I want to summon. Whoa, that hurt. That hurt like a lot. There's another fire. This dude's like fire too much. Oi, get butt. Had about enough of your shit. Thank you. And they fully refilled me. I can explore a bit. It's like if I found like a cool robe or some like cool plate armor without someone else's like colors, maybe I would wear them. Not actually done. What of me? Nice day to be out for a stroll, innit? What happened? You were about to turn back. Oh well. It's death you want, it's death you shall receive. Ooh, 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 magic circle. And there's a side of grace. Not enough points for a level. Okay. Could you tell me how many I need, perhaps? We found a simple map. Mana came from surely the Siren, the sole mean of gaining entry into the academy, Glintstone Key. I like this map, it's kind of cute. So it says there's a castle, and near the castle there's a little island. So I think any of these are good candidates. The telescope here. Maybe we'll go here first. I wonder if I can reach the crone now. Before I do any of that, here's what I want to do. See a lot of tunnels. I don't see any catacombs. Yeah. Oh, I guess I haven't been here. But I have been to the Weeping Peninsula, right? This is here. Did I just miss going to this spot? Am I gonna take a detour for this? Let's go real quick. Let's just go real quick. And also take a look at this picture of Marika. Hi, Marika. Uh, I did this ever jail, didn't I? Or you have to open it. But I did open it. This isn't a new side of Great. This is a new... I missed this... What? Dude, I thought I explored this area thoroughly. I remember spending hours here, and I missed a bunch of stuff. Goes to show. I don't know what it goes to show, but it shows something. Hey, I can see the other area I was in from here. It's kind of funny. See. Mutually assured destruction. You plague-ridden rat! Rats don't carry the plague. Rats carry fleas, which carry plague. Got time for you this time. Hey, but this is gonna be really dark. Like, literally. Oh. Huh. Not quite what I was expecting. I'm not cheating. It's true, Alex. Have a good day, Nasi. Nashika. Hello, Wolfie. Looks like the place I'm trying to go to is here. Here's the stake of Marika. What's that? That's not good. Iron gatekeep. Running to. That looks like an entrance. In my defense, this place was like really hidden. Also, it's locked. Let's see how far we can get without using the stone sword key. Mr. Skeletal. Oh. There's the Grave Glowwort. Dude. I feel less bad. I guess we can't really do... Music here is really creepy. Oh, there's a bunch more stuff here. Behold, right. Oh, look, more grave. I thought that guy was a guy coming for me. And some ghost glow. All in war seeking respect. Also weird that I found tons of the other material, the one for the renowned ashes, which I have none of. I hadn't found any for the normal material. See. Can this be done? That's useful. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Yada yada. Yeah, they got those fancy daylight torches here. Hold on. Remember in Dark Souls 1? Hello, Bear. Welcome to the stream. Happy Wednesday day. Remember in Dark Souls 1 where you had to have some sort of holy weapon to kill skeletons or they came back? This is why Elden Ring is Dark Souls for babies. Here you can just hit them one more time and then they're done. Somewhere heavy. Dude, this is a chalice dungeon. This is a chalice dungeon from Bloodborne. You walk around, it's a maze, you found a lever, and it opens the door to the boss. This is just straight up a chalice dungeon. At least we're getting all the grave glove work we could ever need. Nope. Hello. Can you do a finishing move? So stay down. I said stay down. Right, here's some chairs. But it's not. Okay, go. Oh ho ho. Oh ho ho. Very bad. Very, very bad. Jail for mother. What was that? Okay, okay, I won't call you a game for babies again. It's fine. You don't have to show me your teeth. I don't even. Oh yeah, I got the thank you thing. That's good. Oh. How are you doing today, Bear? Not sure. Gullible. Yeah. Pretty much same. I hope we all can be doing better soon. Well, except for I'm not a bear, I'm a fairy cat. I'm a cat. We'll get through it. Whatever it takes. Again, I'm not doing this again. I already praised one mess. Okay, so I should have unlocked the boss. Still not enough for a level. Oh, that was in the stream. Pet, pet, pet. Nice. I was about to start looking for the wolf guy. I was like, is the wolf guy here? But it's the channel point redeem. Yeah, yeah, yeah. We have we added a new voice line. So there's something through here. Hold on. Let's heal up. Ooh, and what I'm going to do. Need like 7,000. Right. Our int is pretty good. Our deck sucks, but who cares? Our mind, which would give us more magic, would also be stronger. I kind of feel like we need more vigor. You do with less space. I also do more strength, but I think I want more vigor. I see other people play Souls games and their health bar always look way bigger than mine because I never put points into health because I always wanna just put, because I'm always running these like multi builds with like high int and high strength, and so there's no room for vigor. Better be good. Better be fucking worth it. Hey. Let's see. The Nomadic Warriors Cookbook number 9, containing recipes for Rancor Pot. I guess that's good. I don't actually do that much crafting. How many sword keys do I have anyway? I have one. Alright, here we go. Boss time. How many attempts? How many attempts? Should we do a gamba? Should we do a prediction? How should I do this? No, stop doing that. Right. Here you go. Got 2 minutes. Problem is you all believe in me too much, and then no one can win any money. Because everyone's like, yeah, he's gonna do it. He's gonna do it first try. I will get it first try though. Of course I will. A gamer like me, I'm undefeatable. Indefatigable. You know, the thing is you can't win money if no one else puts money in something else. This isn't like that Mamoru Hosoda movie, The Boy and the Beast, where the animal people, where the fighting fairies keep betting on the same person. Oh, there we go. There we go. All right, all right, all right. First attempt number 1. Dude, this is just a mad one from Blood. Oh. All right. Either this dude has another face or he's a wuss. Oh, and we got our first exalted Ash. Okay, this dude. How do I end the prediction? Choose prediction outcome. Here we go. Right, gamers, congratulations. I should have done a first try. First 5, 10. But yo, what's up, Scuzzy? Thank you, thank you. Thanks for the G's. Okay. Now we can go. We can just leave. So how do the exalted ashes work? She's a girl? That's cool. Okay, so let me whip you somewhere. EP. Well, good morning then. Good, good arisen. Good rousing. That's the word I'm looking for. How come rousing is a perfectly normal thing to say, but arousing that is the EOS thing to say? All right. Let's go to the round table hold. Go to the round table hold. Now that we can finally... It really does. Many such cases. Now that we finally have ghost grave glove wort to give to Roderica. I love Roderica. Here's the fingers. Here's the Colosseum.
Greetings. Are you here for spirit tuning?
Someone was talking. Wait. What? What was someone about to say? Oh, he's praying. I miss his prayer.
You, is it? I didn't notice you there. I'll be doing my job, same as ever. Just lay out your arms.
Someone... here we go.
Those words were not meant for you. I may be prisoner to you, tarnished lot, but my prayers are mine, and mine alone.
I wanted to hear it.
I'll be more careful too.
I'm sorry, dude. I'm so sorry. I won't bother you again.
Greetings. Are you here for spirit tuning?
Now we can make these guys stronger. These guys too. And wait, you're a no, see, you use the ghost. I need more soul. There are quick ones. The other special. My rune item. Um, there they are.
Greetings. Are you here for spirit tuning?
This all happened for those of you just joining us because I unlocked Roderica like a while ago and I had the materials for improving the special ashes, but I no materials for improving the normal ashes, and I was so confused until I finally was like, okay, where the fuck are they? And that's how I ended up going back to the catacomb for the first time. Now we're gonna go back to where we were doing before. We were over here. We can go find the Finger reading crone. Finger reading cone. The ginger feeding crone. And we can also play 3 minutes of ads at the top of the hour to turn pre-rolls off for the gamers who are not subscribed. We do this once an hour. It also gives me an opportunity to take a break. Which is very important because I'm recovering from an illness, so I need to take breaks. So you won't miss anything. It's just 3 minutes of ads. Remember, if you've been lurking and if you've enjoyed the stream, remember you can follow to find out when we're going live. We're working hard. Oh, we're working hard to hammer down a schedule so that people can actually predict when we're going to be live. The strong candidate dates for streaming are Wednesday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Either way, following and or joining the Discord or following us on Blue Sky are all ways you can find out when we're going live. We do always post on Blue Sky. Sometimes when we're feeling lazy, we're like, I don't want to post on Blue Sky. But on Discord, you can even get a ping for it if you want. Text your phone. Yeah. Quick ad. I'll be right back. Some point I'm gonna have to go get like dinner. Or lunch. Technically, I didn't have lunch today. I had a big breakfast. This is just a ploy for my big breakfast to make breakfast bigger. I woke up and I really wanted noodles. So I made noodle soup. It was really good. Also because I was watching a video about noodles. Noodles. Can you hear that? I think you can't. The sun is kind of out, kind of not. It can't make up its mind. I've been indoors all day. I probably will go out just for a little bit later. If I think about it too much, I can drive myself crazy. I'm always talking about how we wish we could be a hikikomori, and really, I just mean I wish I could stay indoors for a while and not go crazy, because I usually go crazy if I stay indoors too much. Good to have a healthy balance between outside time and inside time. It shouldn't be absolutely required. Like, what if I have to live in a bunker? If I have to live in a bunker, I'm fucked. There's no way I'm getting used to living in a bunker. This also hampers my possibility of going to space. We're stuck in a spaceship for too long. I think I would also go insane. So I need to train my ability to stay indoors. We're back from Aegis. Welcome back, everyone. Hope you're having a good day. I'm not fighting all these things again. I'm just gonna try to find the finger reading cone. So she's right here. Dude, that sunlight. It's mad tempting. Right, finger reading cone.
You. Please. I can read them. Your fingers. Please, your fingers. Oh, bless
Game is so lesbian coded.
Michaela's favor can be yours.
Oh my.
Slaughter. 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 The all-hearing slaughtered. But alas, it was for naught. But all you need
I bet you would be really good at Space Bear.
from the big pot.
Especially, I've been reading these books.
The poor, poor fool.
Mr. T? I pity the fool. I've been reading these books. The first one is called Children of Time. I don't know if there's a name for the trilogy, but in those books, space travel is primarily done, like long distance space travel is primarily done with cold sleep, where, okay, you have to go to a planet that's like 2 light years away. So even if you can go at like point like zero, if you can go at like 0.1 C, it'll take you 20 years to get there. And 0.1 C is really fucking far fast. It's like 10% of the speed of light. So instead of just being alive and awake for 20 years, they go into cryogenic sleep, which I feel like bears who are used to hibernating should be really good at that.
You. Please, your
Wait, you just say the same thing, don't you?
Michaela. Pretty.
Did she say I had to snatch something from a big pot? I wasn't paying attention. I heard that Michaela's favor can be mine, and I'm interested in that. Who's Michaela? See, the problem is, all of the women in this game have names that start with M. There's Michaela, there's Marika, there's Malenia. How am I supposed to remember who's who? There's the doll witch. She doesn't have an M name, does she? But I also don't remember her actual name. Hold on. I'm trying to go over here, I guess. Who is that witch? Rani? I think her name is Rani. They usually had automated, well, in the book at least, they had like automated systems and people who were designated to wake up in case of emergency. I can imagine. There are also like solitary posts, like maybe your job was to like stay by a planet for years and years and years, just watching for if something happened. So you could do that. You do like books. I would go crazy if I couldn't go onto the surface. But I'm trying to get better. For instance, right now, staying home and playing video games is the best thing I can do for my health. Maybe if I learn to do this when I'm healthy, I'll stop being forced to do it by getting sick. I know this guy.
There you are.
I don't like him.
You claimed a great room and had your audience with the two fingers at the round table hole.
What was your impression?
Pretty cool.
Don't say. Well, what a relief that must be. You may go then. My work here is done. May the wisdom of the two fingers guide you. Oh? Is something wrong? Aha! Your intuition serves you well. My doubts had been piling up, you see.
Maybe they're supposed to be healthy.
Fingers cannot be trusted. Truly, naught but rambling, senile delusions. I believe that when the Elden Ring was shattered, the two fingers were corrupted, their guidance skewed. Even worse, the fingers harbor no love for our kind.
I mean, the fingers told me to kill the Elden Lord, so...
Oh, I have a gift for you. Something fit only for the wise.
The festering bloody finger.
A means for circumventing the draw of the two fingers. Give it a try, won't you? And if it please you, may we meet again. I've high hopes for you, my lambkin.
If I never see you again, it'll be too soon.
There's no reason to the tarnished were spurned by grace, forsaken by the two fingers. And now they ask you to mend their crumbling world? Your loyalties are misplaced with them.
You might be right about that, but I still don't like you. Yeah, you gave me the thing so that I can go do PvP. You gave me the PvP thing. There's also a bunch of flesh. There's roses. You know, in certain contexts it could be romantic. If anyone else had given me the two fingers, I might feel different about it. But that guy? No way. Not good. I don't know why I had those holy water pots on me, but glad I did. First blood pot. What kind of flesh is this? Oh, we're climbing the flesh tower. We give out. Alright, so we found interesting things here, but what we did not find was a glittering key. I don't want to check out this telescope, so I think the place where we actually want to go is one of these. Maybe we can get there from here, so pull this one. Pull this. We'll try 2 first. 3? Where's 3? I don't need you anymore. These guys. I would love to let these guys chill, but they're not chillers. They're killers. Right. Fine. You want to be very careful. I feel like I might fall down here somewhere. The shadow. Oh, it seems to be safe. You recover my magic. That's cool. I'm glad those exist. There's a big EP person. Hello. Oh, it's a dragon. There's an epic music. See, I suspect he has the key that I'm looking for, so I should maybe fight him. But if he's a magic dragon, the magic's probably not very strong against him. Dude! On the other hand, I can get very easily fucked up. That's not good. Oh, he's flying now. That's still not a lot of damage, to be honest. might be not a smart thing that I'm tail whip. No steppy, please. His non-magic damage ain't shit. I can't see anything. His magic damage, on the other hand. Okay. Let's I know I'm leaving my souls there. Hold on. Wait. Did I go here? Yes, I did. We'll be back. But let me check the telescope first. Doo-doo-doo. 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 Doo-doo-doo-doo. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Is there a side of grace we haven't found? With a stew guy? Dude, I'm excited to see what's cooking. Oh, it's a crab boil. This dude's making a crab pot.
What are you looking at? You trying to start something, mate?
Not very friendly.
What's wrong with you? You trying to start something? Piss off before I crack you in half.
Dude, just share some of your crap.
What the hell is wrong with you? You trying to start something? Piss off before I crack you in half.
These hooligans, dude. Fine, have your crap by yourself. Still trying to get... These are different stones. Those are rune fragments, though. Put this right on the telescope. Telescope should be around here. My phone just vibrated. It's a signal message. It's a Monster Energy drink. Sorry about that. Whoa. That's free. There's a tree. Oh, and there's some rock formations. Thank you. And there's a temple.
Hello? Please. Over here.
Where? There you are. Hello.
Hello. It's rather chilly here, isn't it? My mistress sent me off on an errand, but I was accosted by a ruffian. And now I'm in a bind. Could I ask you lend a hand? Perhaps. That thug made off with a precious necklace. I need someone to retrieve it. Only, he too is tarnished. If
Gonna
you've
be a
no
problem.
qualms confronting your own, I shall find another.
That's fine.
Oh, thank
He'll
you.
tarnish all the time.
What a
I
blessing.
still don't even know what a tarnish is.
The thug should be resting at an abandoned home down the way. Please, I must have the necklace back.
Oh, and I know exactly who this thought
The
is.
thug should be resting at an abandoned. Please.
Listen, any excuse to fuck that guy up, to be honest. I kind of think you're untrustworthy for some reason. Because you're like scant on the details and you just want me to beat up a guy, but to be honest, it doesn't take much. If you're a pretty lady and you're asking me to beat up a guy for you, I'll do it. Even if you're not that pretty of a lady. I mean, she's okay. There's no Nephilim Lou, I'll tell you that. The dude had an attitude. The moment I met him, I knew it was trouble. There are a lot of swamps in this game. It's literally called Boil Prawn Shack, because he's boiling some prawns.
What the hell is wrong with you? You trying to start something? Piss off before I crack you in half. Ah, that necklace what you're after, is it? Well, show me what it's worth to you, and I'll consider parting ways with it. I'm not in love with it or nothing. You're a shrewd one, Chief. First, you hand me the runes. And don't try nothing, neither.
I don't even have runes. Why am I not beating up the guy? You know my policy. He's not trying to kill me yet, so I'm not gonna try to kill him yet. That's a lot more than I thought it was.
This bloody swine. Decided to play ball now, have you? You'll be wanting the necklace then.
Dude, just give me an excuse to fuck you up.
Alright. Take it. Thing's no damn use to anyone anyway. Your bloody idea, mate. Don't come crying to me later. Oh, piss off. Oh, I see. You want some of me prawn?
That's what I wanted all along.
Freshly cooked it is.
I don't trust.
It's yours. If you can meet my price.
I don't trust.
Persuaded
that it's that he doesn't sound like he seasons his prawn, but
Oh. So you met the girl, did you? Alright, well, sod the particulars of the matter. But it ain't my fault she's stupid enough to get duped, is it? Anyway, she ain't alright, that one. Lucky she ain't died on the bloody roadside, I reckon. You're tarnished too, ain't you? Can you see it then? The guidance of grace, I mean. I can't see it at all no more. Makes no bloody sense anyway. Why some no-name shithead like me should get called to the lands between. Cruel bloody joke, you ask me. Maybe something went tits-up with it. Maybe it's been broke for a good long time.
no, this dude lived in Manchester before coming to the lands between.
Never met someone with a taste for prawn I couldn't trust. We'd make good mates, I reckon. I'll be seeing you.
I don't know, dude. Thanks for the prawn. The gesture. Dude used to own a ship shop before becoming tarnished. Hi, you're a guy. Crowd control. Not what I wanted to happen. And there's a dog. Good doggy. Alright, killed all your guys. I really wanted these pieces of glass. That's all. Where's Raya? You see how it is. I see. Good. That was a bit of a waste, but love for some Grey Violet, huh? No, where's that lady? They're kind of cute. They're like mini seeds.
The thug should be resting at an abandoned home down the way. Please, I must have the necklace back. Oh yes, that is my missing necklace.
Forgot to inspect the necklace.
I am in your debt. Did I forget to announce myself? I am Raya, in the service of Lady Tanith of the Volcano Manor. I seek stalwart Tarnished, who might join our house. You are very brave yourself. Not only a steady hand,
Dude, follow me here?
merciless, even to your own kind. Such strength is precisely what my mistress seeks.
Dude.
Please, take this.
Girl, can you see I'm a little busy?
Tarnished. Seek the Altus Plateau, the realm of the Erd Tree. Most tarnished are doomed to wander the outskirts of the lands between, peering wistfully at the towering Erd Tree. But you are no ordinary tarnished. And once that is proven, the Volcano Manor will fully extend its invitation to fight amongst a family of champions.
I didn't want to just skip through the dialogue, but I'm like, we're in a situation here.
Oh, and one more thing. Only for you. This land of Liurnia is connected to the Altus Plateau by the Grand Lift of Dectus, beyond the high road. But the lift has been defunct for an age, meaning there's no simple means of passage. Instead, you must seek the old ruins in the cliff. At the base of the valley, near the Grand Lift, there's an old tunnel. It was excavated from both ends, linking Liurnia to the Altus Plateau. I have faith in you. A champion through and through. I do hope that we can meet again. Seek the old ruins in the cliff. At the base of the valley, near the Grand Lift, there's an old tunnel. It was excavated from both ends, linking Liurnia to the Altus Plateau. I have faith
The Atlas Plateau.
a champion, through and through. I do hope
that we can meet again.
I don't know. I don't trust her either. I don't really feel a sense of loyalty to other Tarnished. But I'm also not about to be hired as a mercenary just 'cause. It's weird though, because like, I don't know. I don't know that I felt that strongly about linking the flame. I did link the flame in my first playthrough of Dark Souls. Nowadays, I think I might have chosen differently. But what are my options here? I could become Elden Lord. Sounds like shit. Or I could... This guy's back? Hate these guys. I hate you! Give me that. Well, if there's this many poisonous things guarding something, there must be something good. Dude, this is basically a coffin. They look like coffin. A Pokemon. We have an item for poison. I mean, you're relying on this miracle, but I wonder. Visions of cleric. Are you moving? No, you're ragdoll. So there was nothing here. That's fun. Haven't been up here before. What are those? These artillery. Why do you make your war engines look like a dude? I'm sure that must have been really scary back in the day. Oh no, a giant dude's attacking. Maybe it's supposed to look like someone specific. It's a portal. The portal. Have I been here before? I think I have. I don't remember that portal. Hey. You know what? This is a great time to test out my improved goblins. Get wrecked. Wait, where did you disappear? I feel like Fabon must be down if she hasn't replied. Check. No. Oh, this is an old message. Oh, perhaps she just needs to be restarted. Yeah, it's because I use my flask of wondrous physic. Try talking to Favor again. Or let me try this also. Favor's back. Oh, where's the portal? She's probably gonna be quite chatty, I think, because I think her default is to be chatty. I knew it. I knew it. Just even though I changed the secrets, he's using the old slower model. Well, rest assuredly, she is composing a reply to you. She's just taking her sweet time with it. There's a person.
Hello? Is someone there?
Must be a priest.
Sugary grapes in your possession to me. I'm on a pilgrimage in search of the distant light, and when I eat one of those grapes, I can feel the light in the back of my eyes. Hello? Would you donate any? I'm on a pilgrim, and when I eat one of those.
I guess I must not have any, I'm sorry. Sorry, girl, no grapes for you. Not a giant lobster. Where's the portal? When I first came here, I saw a portal. It's more of a sparkle and glitter type of thing. Don't worry. We'll fix that. Sinister laugh. Favor doesn't have to like Elden Ring, it's just she doesn't want to. Well, she gets all the compensation history when she does decide to reply. Well, not the whole conversation history. She gets like the last 5 or 10 messages or something. Let's see where this goes. You see, I was already here. Thanks for the lift, I guess. This is probably where the key is. Is there nothing in this whole stretch? I feel like there's more stuff over here. Doo-doo-doo, doo-doo-doo-doo. You'd think so with all the swamps. Lately we've been focusing on sprucing up Discord Favod, but we do have big plans for Twitch Favod as well. The portal, let's not go in the portal this time. Let's see what else there is to be seen. With great prejudice. Ah, there's Bugle Boy. Not good. That's not good. Dude, thank you, imps. The imps saved my life. That's why I love them. Ay, ay, ay. Good imps. Good imps. You're so good. Where'd the other one go? I would pet you if I could. It's up to you, my guy. Do you want to just rest or do you want to get wrecked? Get wrecked it is. See, she needs more context is the main thing. She needs to be able to hear me. And that's something we haven't quite figured out. The easiest way to do this is to just have her run locally. We literally have subtitles. Like, the stream generates subtitles, but you don't know how to use those for something else. But there's no reason. We'll probably just do voice recognition twice. But there has to be like a local voice recognition thing. It's played out. Doo, doo. Getting her to be able to see things will be even harder. It's almost time for Atch again. So we've been playing for like 3 hours. I don't know how late I was planning to go with this for. About to be 4. I could maybe do another hour. I am having fun. The problem is if we're like, oh, we should take a break and then we'll be back, we're not gonna come back. If we stop streaming, it's the end of streaming. For the day at least. There might be something also, yeah, I think we're gonna get food out. I really want Chinese food. I really want mapo tofu. I'm getting hungry. But I think we can do 1 more hour, so we'll do 1 more hour. And then it'll be 5 p.m. and 5 p.m. is dinner time, so then we can have dinner. CFG is live. Whoa, all my streamers are live. So one more ad break. And we'll do some more Elden Ring. We'll do a big yawn. It's funny because I used to have fun. I used to eat dinner at like 8, 7 or 8 in the DR. And I feel like in New York, so when I lived in the Midwest, people do 5 p.m. dinner. I usually try to go at like 6, 18, 19, but today I skipped lunch, so which is bad because I'm sick, so I need lots of energy. But hey, if I wasn't hungry, I wasn't hungry. What am I talking about? This could all be stuff I talked during hatches. So 10 minutes of ads, and we'll be right back. Hopefully, no one's gonna attack me here. Surely I'm safe here. I think 19 is the sweet spot, the dinner sweet spot for me. No, it's 18. Well, usually, because we usually will get off work at 17 and we'll chill for a bit. And then we'll at least start making dinner by 18. Oh, speaking of rain in Elden Ring. That's the thing, though. This is why I'm so bad at resting. We have so many projects demanding our attention, and we want to give them all the time and attention that they need. And my body is like, make time for rest, I will make time for you. I didn't think we were taking it that hard. We were sleeping in. We were doing a thing or two. We haven't even left the house since Monday. Since Sunday, really. Lunch, dinner, game day. Dinner, lunch. Since coming back to New York, I haven't been downtown. I've been in Queens. I can see Manhattan from my window. It calls to me. The dunch can't be correct because if it's between dunch would have to be between dinner and lunch the next day. So I guess if you skip breakfast, you can have dunch at like midnight or something. But otherwise, you're having Dreadfest. You're having a late Dreadfest. Maybe Dreadfest. Maybe you have Dreadfest at like 3 a.m. Yeah, I've had some Dreadfest. Dreadfest is when you stop feeling dread for a little bit. Okay, we're fighting guys. If there were guys, is there stuff? Whenever there are guys, there's usually stuff. There's more guys. Puppets. I heard someone talking about puppets. Could have finished that one off less. These dudes are cool. Yeah, me too. And yay for puppets. Take care. We'll see you later. Not fall down this side. Another one of those balloons. There's more puppet. This must be the puppet kingdom. There's also these soldiers. I didn't see any loot though. So I'm not sure if it's worth going there. Could you maybe point at the guy trying to kill you? That loot? That's loot. Good. Porcupine. Yay, you're my friend now. We're having some tacos later. Anyone ever watch Bravest Warriors? Was this Natasha Allegri and some other people? It was like some of the same people who did Adventure Time did this web cartoon. And there was a cat bug. And he was very cute. And there was and then we had Eggbug. Remember Eggbug from hit website cohost.org? Yeah, I remember like I saw all the episodes there were. I think they were like planning to do like a sequel or a movie or something. That might have come out and I never saw it. Same thing with Bee and Puppycat, where for a while I watched all of the stuff, all the Bee and Puppycat stuff, and then it's like it was always the new stuff was always going to come out and it hadn't, and now all this new stuff is out and I haven't seen it. There's like a series and a movie or something. But recently I was listening, I think I was on like a stream and someone had a Catbug voice line and I was like awaken a memory. And then the friends I was visiting had a Catbug plush. Dude, I have been here before. Yeah, we're back to this area, so I think I've discovered what there is to discover. Those Catbug lines are iconic. Your mom said that you could have just one peanut butter square, but not until after they've cooled down. Sugar piece. If you were the kind of person who communicated mostly by repeating lines from media, as yours truly may or may not have been at some point, Catbug was a treasure trove. Big sword. Dude, okay, we're back where we started, basically, because here's where the dudes are fighting the magic ghosts. And the big magic ghost comes out, and I didn't want to fight him. No, I'm not. Well, there might be more stuff over here, but otherwise I think I should be making my way there. Well, we almost have enough for a level. Hold on. Yep, no. What should we put this level on? More vigor? More strength? Maybe I'll do strength. Let strength be granted. So the world may be mended. Just to make it a nice prime number, you know? 17. Oh no, if we want dexterity to be prime, we need to give it one more point. Take 1 point off faith. You need 2 points, you need 1 point. Na 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 na. Dude, now I kind of want a soft taco. I have my mind set on Chinese, but what if I had soft tacos? Oops, broke a crystal. I'm sure no one was using those. Here's where Raya is. Not here anymore. Raise the snake. Two-handed required ahead. Here's the telescope. Here's the crab shack. This is not the crab shack. Hey. You shouldn't be too problematic. As you take decent damage to magic. Dude. Man. And the only thing about these bosses is that they're not always available to refight right away. But I think we could take her. Also, this dropped me off fucking far away. Fucking boiled prawn shark. Yeah. Dude, I could also go for some prawn. Maybe I'm just hungry.
All right, mate. Want some?
This time we're going down, bird. Let me just grab my stuff first. I had just leveled up, so there wasn't really that much here. Will Deathbird give me the rematch? He will not. Sky is pretty though. Guess we keep moving on. The business. That's really funny. So my phone apparently does this thing where it allows me to screen a phone call, and I guess Gemini just talks to the person or whoever assistant, and it says something like, "Hello, I'm a Google Assistant recording the call for the person. Can you tell me what this call is about?" And whoever this person was apparently just said the business. And then Google was like, "Hold on, let me check." And I'm like, "No, Google, no. It's not a person. We don't have to talk to them. We don't have to talk to them about the business." But then I'm like, because I don't know how many scammers are still like paying humans to make phone calls for them. So it's probably, we are getting to the point where like scammer AIs just call people AIs and they'll have a whole conversation. And it'll cost the phone companies a lot of money, but not no skin of my back. There's a path through here as well. It's like a slightly different swamp. Oh, this swamp is way more gross, and there's a big crab. See, so this swamp has crab, the other one has lobster. The business. Yo, welcome back, Alex. Oh, check this out, Alex. There's a crab. They are in a poison swamp though, so I think Torrent is immune to poison. Let's get you cleaned up, buddy. Here's some guys. Are you chillers? Doesn't seem like it. I always give people a chance. Always, always. You could spare your own lives and save me a lot of trouble by just chilling, but no. You always gotta do things the hard way. Monk's flame mace. Fire monk hood. Never found a headpiece that I liked. This looks kind of okay from the front. Oh. Then from the back it looks really silly. Okay. Wanna go here. This guy I don't like. Let's take a Marika though, might be useful. What is that noise? I don't really need it. Now, a blue one. Oh, hold on. Oh, these are sort of magic attack flowers. Take decent damage to magic. Let me target the big one. These are little ones. You do both magic and poison. Nope, nope, nope. Need to make fire pots. I staggered it? I didn't know you could stagger a plant. Sprout hacked away with cut. There we go. Not too bad. Yo, this crystal's cracked, yo! Sorry. I don't know where that came from. This crystal's mad cracked. Those words live in my head rent-free. Have not been seen for a while, for there are no trees to cut inside Mount Moon. Gemini's in like Saladon now or something. Yeah, that's sick. I myself just beat Rocket Hideout recently. I'm currently in Stealthco headquarters. Voodoo. Voodoo. That's amazing chest ahead. But can you do that here? Where are my messages? Didn't expect crap. What's my most ranked message? Behold Waterside. This be something incredible. Let me open it first. It's a hatchet. I should probably put that over here. Let me do that. Can't believe they don't let you write amazing chest ahead anymore. I feel the same way. I check in on Gemini, but I don't really feel like watching. But I haven't been watching Claude anymore either. It's a shame that Claude never got any more updates since their last memory update. This used to be a video game. You could tell people about amazing chests. Why can I not summon my guys? Do I not have enough magic? For a while, I still believed. I'm sorry about your other guy. He'll come back when you get resummoned. Kind of low on resources here. See any lights of grace? Where's the nearest? Is it all the way over here? Where are you guarding? Ow. It's not good. That's not good. That's not good at all. Dude doesn't get staggered like the other guys. You have ice breath? Dude, these dudes are going to kill me. Outer magic. It takes care of you. Can't leave it. Yeah, it's true. I wouldn't say that Gemini's exactly had it too easy, but Gemini certainly does get a lot of attention from her dad. I mean, it was in Rocket Hideout for like several days. This is a similar comparison. I was always like pro-democracy, but of course, like only for like the really tough things. So like, so like for instance, if we were stuck in like Rocket Hideout, I would have said we should like get democracy in Mount Moon, but it's a little harder to strike that balance with the bots. Maybe it's just, you know, you let them do things for a while until they get too stuck. Or maybe you do it over many runs and you like try to figure out what the minimum amount of aid that you can render them is. Do, 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 do. All right. Yeah, I agree. Where you kind of had to win over the masses to like get democracy instated in the first place. Oh, Favot. First of all, we're gonna make you less sloppy. Actually, let me do this. Let me see what happens if I do this. Now we just wait. Is there anything more in this island? I'm always so thorough, and yet I still miss things. I guess that's a lesson for life as well. Torrent's just like a goat. Ah! I thought I thought we were gonna survive that. I thought I saved it, but I was wrong. Wasn't that much stuff there, but let's get it back. Where did you leave my stuff? This might be a little tough. I see it. Keep going. Here's where the dragon is. Do we think I can kill the dragon? Okay. Maybe I can check this other island first. There's all these magic restoring bugs. Easy to believe. I kind of wonder if I want to bring some miracles. Bugger was fast. There's a magic dragon. It's magic. You teleporting? I also keep forgetting to craft. Maybe some magic pots. Or not magic pots, maybe some fire pots. These dead lobsters? No, they're just sleeping. Ow! Jets of water, deadly. Isn't there a real... There's a lizard that hunts by spitting water. What are these? I really let myself believe that you would be chillers. The internationally recognized sign of anger, you're right. You should have been more astute. Like all my favorite mages, I mostly know spells, but I know a miracle or two. Jellyfish shield. Okay. Clear light, but his flesh is supple, providing absolutely no protection for piercing attacks. Raises attack power. So it has good magic defense. 100% physical damage negation as long as it's not piercing, I guess. Let's change you back. But let me take some screenshots for the purposes of sharing with friends. And this is some territory. I really just wanted to find some grace so that I could grace up before fighting the dragon. Do you have any grace in here? Not good. Fuck him up, imps. I love the way they fight. The way they're like, one of them will distract someone and the other one just rams them from behind. Oh, there's a pumpkin knight here. And this dude's gonna be a pain in the ass. How is he hitting me so accurately and I can't hit him? See? What does he have? There we go. He shouldn't have more range than me. Must have is the only explanation. I wish I was a sailor. I wish I was stationed on an airship. That'd be my ideal post. Or a spaceship, though we were just talking about how I probably go crazy. I mean, I go crazy cooped up on a spaceship too. Or a ship. I kind of think like being with other people in close quarters would keep me from feeling the isolation malaise. I would mostly just be feeling the other malaise, that I'm stuck with a bunch of people in close quarters malaise, which is different from the kind of stir crazy that happens when you're just like home alone for too long. Related but different. My guys, I just don't see any grace anywhere. Have I become like those other tarnish who stop even looking for grace because they can't see it? This is a wide open field. There has to be grace around here somewhere. I'm so bad at horseback fighting. I feel like I've seen this caravan before, or maybe there's just multiple caravans just like these, just roaming the land. And there's a mounted guy. This was a mistake. This was a huge mistake. I'm fucked. Where am I even gonna respawn? Oh, only really fucking far away. Well, I want those echoes, so better start writing. I can't believe we found 0 grace over there. Must be the Graceless Land. You've heard of Graceland by David Gilmour? Or was it Simon and Garfunkel? Anyways, get ready for Graceless Land. If I'm not careful. Hey, we found Grace here. That's useful. But I need to like go around so that I can go get my stuff back. Unless there's a wind current. Or the bell guys. Alright. Wasn't there a tree that you could jump on to skip a bunch of stuff in Elden Ring that got like patched out, but you can still do it. Heard about this recently. I have not seen now. Okay, so now I'm finding all the graces. Before they were fucking invisible. There's the jellies. There's the knight. Dude, I almost had him. I don't know why I started attacking him from the ground, but that's what killed me. I'm not staying here. And suddenly I'm really hungry. Which is good because it's almost dinner time. Are these bell guys? I want to talk to you all. There's a grace directly south from here. I'm headed there. Oh. Lost track of the grace. Alright, what do I gotta kill to open a map around here? Oops. Oh, it's right there. You see it. Alright. I think that's gonna be it for today. Thank you so much, everyone who came to watch. It really made me feel better to get some amount of human interaction, even if it's on the form of streaming. It's nice to talk to people, and it was a lot of fun playing the video game. Love to say that I'll be back with more later tonight, but I won't. But we'll probably stream. The original plan was to stream Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday this week. And then next week, I don't know, because my partner's going to be in town. And so it's going to depend on what we're up to. Might be a stream or two in that period. But definitely one Friday and one Sunday. And then will those be Elden Ring? Probably not, but you never know. We might be back with more Dark Souls 2. But yeah, thank you so much, everyone who tuned in. You make this a thoroughly enjoyable experience. I hope you'll have a great rest of your day and that you'll stay safe, healthy, and only the kind of insane that's nice and comfortable to you. We'll see you next time. Take care.